So we are Marie Bourdon and Juliette Lafrasse, and we're going to present you our master's project called the 5 Transformation of Commercial Warehouses into a Collective Home.
So for this project, we looked at a specific type of place, commercial zones, which are suburban areas composed of large retail warehouses and vast parking lots. And they are progressively becoming obsolete, functionally, but also in terms of values, as they embody a car-dependent and consumption-driven model. Yet, in countries such as France, they have proliferated since the 60s and cover now more than 500 million square meters. The question is, what should we do with them? At the same time, in many regions of France, there is a growing need for housing, such as the region of Annecy that we chose for our sites that we can see on the picture here. Yet, due to environmental concerns and recent legislation, further land artificialization is no longer acceptable. We therefore asked ourselves, could housing be inserted into these zones while preserving the specific qualities of such sites?
So at first glance, the site doesn't seem to have that many qualities. As we see it previously and can see on this first image, it's mainly asphalt surfaces with warehouses aligned on it. However, we saw potential in these large covered volumes with their lightweight metallic structures that are separated by an in-between space of 10 meters, as seen on this first image, and that are already integrated in the urban fabric of Annecy's suburban zone. So besides these two physical qualities, the commercial area endorses a key role in this monofunctional peri-urban area where individual housing neighborhoods have been planned without any public spaces. They nowadays act as centralities and social hubs. So as we can see here on this map, where red is representing the publicly accessible area and green the non-publicly accessible area, the only public spaces of the area are actually these retail shops and their parkings. So for this reason, we chose to preserve and emphasize this public asset of the warehouses, making them collective spaces and insert between them new housing blocks while revegetating the parking area around. So together, these elements, so these green, so more private housing blocks, and the red, more public collective spaces, form a big collective house offering, as seen on this diagram, the same density as Annecy's old town, while proposing as much greenery and extra indoor private space as the surrounding suburban neighborhoods around.
Indeed, our intention was to introduce housing as a way to bring density, offering an alternative to the individual house, which consumes vast amounts of land and resources, as we saw earlier. To do so, we designed compact and adaptable dwelling, able to evolve over time and avoid under-occupation, thanks to flexible layout, staggered and negotiable rooms between dwellings, and a wide diversity of typologies, as we can see on the plans. At the same time, the small apartments, they benefit from the extra space and characteristics usually found in single-family homes that were here reinterpreted within the large existing halls. Indeed, familiar rooms that we usually found in those houses, such as the garage, the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom and the bathroom, are here reinterpreted within the large existing hall at a community scale into public interiors that foster encounters, mutual supports, and mostly the sharing of resources and space. After all, who hasn't dreamed of a garden with a vegetable patch, a workshop for tinkering, or a veranda for gathering family and friends? In our projects, these aspirations are not abandoned, but collectively reimagined.
Beyond housing, the project also improves the site's energy performance. The massive structure of the newly inserted dwellings, so these thick walls, provides thermal inertia for the non-heated warehouses, thus ensuring stable temperatures throughout the seasons. Meanwhile, the morphology of the warehouse itself is turned into an asset. The lightweight frames and expansive roofs are perfectly suited to bioclimatic devices, so they host photovoltaic panels, rainwater harvesting systems, and passive heating strategies. In addition to that, the entire site benefits from natural ventilation, ensuring comfort while reducing energy use throughout all the seasons.
To conclude, as we can see on this final layout that combines all the scales we used for the project, an entirely artificial and exclusively commercial space is transformed into a collective house, which is a social catalyst and a place for sharing resources. The project thus stands as an emblematic example of virtuous transformation for soon to be obsolete suburban landscapes, combining energy efficiency, density, and quality of life. It aims to offer a concrete and replicable vision for the future of commercial zones and the regeneration of more independent urban peripheries.